everyone. Welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I'll talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please get down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, folks, Sunday. All right, we're going to sit down. We're going to have a live game reaction. We're going to watch the Jets and Eagles game together. And then directly after that, we're going to be having a live radio show talking about what we saw in the game and, you know, the outcome. So please call in. Come join your boy for the live game reaction. And then after the show, call in. I love taking callers. I love going back and forth with you folks about this football team. So with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets' upcoming game with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Yeah. Sunday. All right. Sunday. They're on the schedule. And it's time for us to face up against a very good football team, a team that a lot of people picked to be in the Super Bowl, a team that is going to compete and is, you know, one of those upper echelon squads, all right? So we got to talk about it. I want to start with the New York Jets offense first, okay? Listen, this Philadelphia Eagles defense is the real deal. We all know that, right? They get after it. They play like a bunch of hungry dogs, man, okay? And their pass rush is phenomenal. Listen here, this week, Zach Wilson must get the ball out of his hands quickly. He's got to, okay? Quick throws, be concise, get the ball out of your hands quickly, get it on spot, be accurate. Don't make any crazy big mistakes against the Philadelphia Eagles because they'll make you pay every time. They will make you pay. Now, schematically, we need to get some screens rolling. Sometimes Philadelphia can get very, very intense, especially with their blitz, okay? They can get very hungry, very intense with it, kind of overrun guys, kind of get too aggressive, okay? You want to get over aggressive with us, guess what? You get taken advantage of. We need to work some screens into the business. Also, up tempo, okay? No huddle stuff. Get that stuff going early. Don't wait until the second half to get the up tempo stuff rolling. Get it rolling out the gate. Come out. No huddle on the first drive. We're going to push. Put these guys on their heels, man. Make them guess. Make them think. Don't just drop back and no. We need to make sure that these guys are thinking they don't know what's coming. We're just going to keep it flowing, keep it rolling. We're going to take it to them. That's what we should be doing. Up-tempo stuff, okay? Now, the Jets offensive line, big question. Can you properly protect Zach Wilson this week? This is a Philadelphia Eagles pass rush that I'm telling you, they have put many a quarterback on their keister, okay? They will absolutely maul you. Keep in mind, this Jets offensive line is working without ATV. He's done for the season. He tore his Achilles, okay? I wish him a speedy recovery again. But now we're looking at that right tackle position. I believe Max Mitchell's going to be over there. We've seen Dwayne Brown stretching at practice. There's no reason that guy should come back, you know, and start at left tackle. I'm thinking we should leave Mekhi Becton over there. Max Mitchell should be the guy over there at right tackle. I'm guessing, unless they decide Billy Turner, but I'm thinking Max Mitchell. So let's make sure that we properly protect Zach Wilson. I'm also thinking some tight end help as well, chipping these guys on the outside. A big hit for that Eagles front, though, is that Jalen Carter is going to be out for the game. He's out for the game. He's dealing with an injury. But, of course, you still got to deal with, you know, Hassan Reddick, who's phenomenal, Sweat, who's phenomenal, you know, Fletcher Cox, who's, you know, he is who he is, man. And Graham as well. These are guys that can get after it, all right? We have to make sure that we are properly protecting Zach Wilson. I also want to see us get the ball in the hands of Breece Hall, all right? We got to run the football effectively here. We got to, man. We got to establish the run and also get these guys out the backfield, man. Get Breece out the backfield. Get Michael Carter out the backfield. Let them make plays coming out the backfield, too. I think that'll be open for us. Now, you look at the secondary of the Philadelphia Eagles, it takes a hit, too. Darius Slay is out. He's dealing with a knee injury. Garrett Wilson, Alan Lazard. Listen, these are two guys we got to get the ball in the hands of. But I tell you this, man. This is the week we have to get Mecole Hardman involved in this offense. I am tired of seeing Randall Cobb get all these snaps. Get Mecole Hardman out there. This guy is deadly. He is a deadly weapon. He has speed upon speed upon speed. Make the Philadelphia Eagles pay if they make a mistake. Make them scared. This is a guy that can take the top off the defense. You make one mistake and he could be gone. Put him out on the field. There's no reason why Randall Cobb has been out snapping him, especially this week. Xavier Gipson, who has really emerged and done some great things, not only on special teams, but also in receiving game, he's questionable with the injury as well. Mecole Hardman has got to be a part of this offense. He's got to be a part of this offense going forward. And I just don't understand what's going on here. And there's been a lot of things going on this week with him, a lot of talk from the media, so on and so forth. But man, it's ridiculous to this point. Now you go over to the defensive side of the ball for the New York Jets. Can we get after Jalen Hurts? Okay, Jalen Hurts is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. One of the best quarterbacks in the league, man. Listen here. Do not overrun him. Because if you do overrun him and you get too aggressive in your pass rush, you get over aggressive, he'll just find a running lane and take off. And we've seen this already this year with some of the mobile quarterbacks that we have faced. Patrick Mahomes was able to, take third and longs and turn them into first down utilizing his feet, right? Then we go back and we look at what happened with Denver. Russell Wilson was able to take off and constantly convert first down after first down after first down because guys are overrun him. There'd be a hole there, and you take off and get a first down. We cannot have that against Jalen Hurts, man. This is a guy that can make plays from the pocket as well, but he takes off, man. He can move. This is a guy that can run, okay? So please, don't overrun him. Do not overrun him because he'll take off and make it happen. Jermaine Johnson, Huff, Q, Carl Lawson, we'll see what happens. We know he's been dealing with that back stuff. He's been deactivated before. We'll see what happens. Quentin Jefferson, even Will McDonald. Yo, get after it this week. You got to get after it, all right? Got to get after it. Now, you also look at the Eagles' running game as well. They're like second in the league in rushing right now. Swift, Gainwell, Scott, these are guys that they can hand the ball off to and they get after it. We've got to shut down their running game. But another unique situation they have as well with their backs is these guys can come out the backfield and catch the football too, and they are deadly. I'm talking deadly. So the Jets linebacker core is going to be tested. Quincy Williams, who's playing some of the best linebacker in the game. Like he's one of the best linebackers in the game right now. He's going to be tested this week with these guys coming out of the backfield, man. So we got to make sure that we watch out for that too. And I expect them to run some screens because a lot of other teams that we've seen, the Chiefs did it, the Broncos did it here and there. A lot of people look at the Jets and they think, oh, they're very over-aggressive. And when we get over-aggressive, they really, smack us with some screens, and then we end up giving up these big gains. So we got to keep our eyes out on that and sniff those screens out when they're there, okay? Sniff them out, all right? Now, we are hurt in our secondary, all right? We've taken a beating here, and it's brutal. DJ Reed is out. He's still, he wasn't clear from the concussion protocol soon enough, so he's not going to be playing. Bryce Hall is going to be starting yet again in that spot, right? But then you got Sauce, who's questionable with an illness, all right? Now, Sulla has said that he feels like he's, confident that he's going to be able to play, but we've seen Sulla say that he's confident the guys are going to play in the past, and they didn't play, or some of them ended up on IR, like Dwayne Brown. So, who knows, right, what's going on with Sauce? And then you got to wonder, if Sauce does play, he's dealing with an illness, how close to 100% is he? We know that illnesses can really take a toll on the body. So, who knows? You got Brandon Echols, who's out again this week. Hardy is out as well. He's dealing with the injury, and he's going to be out a couple weeks with a hamstring injury that I believe he had surgery on. That was just reported. So, man, they're taking shot after shot after shot. You got, Michael Carter II, who's healthy. Bryce Hall, who's healthy. Sauce, we'll see what happens with the illness. They're probably going to be calling up guys like Craig James from the practice squad to come in and fill these spots. And this is not the week that you want to do that because you got A.J. Brown coming to the building, and you also got Smith, their speedster, who can really cook you, coming into the building as well. So we're going to be tested. We're going to be tested there, man. I'm hoping that we got some type of game plan. These guys got to be ready. But again, we've seen Sulla be able to put guys in great positions to be able to make plays, even if those guys were caught up to the practice. Well, we've seen that in the past, that him be able to really coach up a secondary. So you're going to be tested this week. And they also got Dallas Goedert as well, who's a really good tight end. We got to keep our eyes on him too. Whitehead, these safeties, they're probably going to have to come down and really handle him. So this is going to be a game I feel like the Jets are going to play very well. I feel like we're going to have a lot of the same feelings that we had against the Chiefs, minus getting screwed by the refs, right? Where we feel like we're right there, but we're not able to pull it out. So I think the Eagles are going to beat the Jets. I'm taking the Eagles to win in my final score prediction, 24-20. 24-20. I'm taking the Eagles to win and beat the Jets. But I think this is a game where we come out and we feel extremely confident. Not that moral victories are, something you really hang your hat on. But I think we come out of this game going, man, we were right there. Like we're a good football team. But if we weren't, hurt, if we weren't banged up in our secondary, if we had this, we would have probably have took this game. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. How do you folks feel about this matchup? What are your thoughts about the Jets offense? Do you think they'll be able to get the ball out of their hands quickly of Zach Wilson facing this Eagles front? What are your thoughts about the Jets defense, man? Do you think we'll be able to get to Jalen Hurts? Comment down below. Let's go back and forth. You folks have a good one. Peace.